would you choose?
I wouldn't. I'd be really mad if someone else played Dina.
I I know, I don't know if I would pick anybody either. Pick anybody else. I think I like,
You are Ellie.
yeah, well, how do you guys do the swimming
Can I tell them
scenes?
the fishing story, the fishing gear story, or no?
I don't know if I know what this is.
You in your handkerchief, the fishing weights,
Oh.
or no? I don't have to. No, that's a no. Okay, I won't.
It's too
Okay,
embarrassing.
it's
It's
not
too
embarrassing. Couldn't get arrested.
probably.
What about the airplane story?
Wait, what's it? Which is the? Oh, okay. That
Okay,
one you can tell.
okay.
Is
So
that
Ashley was having a minute where she was like not loving flying. And I happened to be flying. We were both in New York, and I was gonna fly back to New York or back to LA. And Ashley was like, "Oh, I'm gonna fly back," and I was like, "Well, wait, like I'll move my flight and fly on your flight because I don't didn't matter to me when I was flying." So I flew with
and you're
Ashley.
great to fly with.
Well,
And so I was on a flight. I flew back and forth to LA a ton, just because, my family and friends are here in
yeah.
LA and I was working in New York.
Why
And I
were you
went through,
flying?
I know. So there was terrible turbulence on a flight that I was on, like terrifying. I thought it was it. Like it was awful. So from that point, I was just panicking every time that I got on a flight. And then Shannon saved the day one of the flights and was like, I'll just fly back home. I'll fly with you.
Well, because I get really afraid flying too. Yet, like, I know that I shouldn't be, but I feel less afraid when I'm there with somebody else who is afraid, and I could be like, listen, it's gonna be all right. Don't worry. Also, I like to not be by myself too. For that same, I was like, I mean, I could fly with you, or I could fly by myself. I'm flying with you. Anyway, so we're on the plane. Oh shit, we're gonna give away a Only Shan's pin in a second. Oh, here it goes.
Wait, how? How did that happen so fast?
People are really being kind. Here it goes. Are you ready? All I have to do is click a button and it picks a random person for me. All right.
Wait, so how did that end up going all the way up to there? What did people do?
Science. Um,
I mean,
I don't know what to tell you. Science. It's that people are like donating subscriptions to each other and they're giving like little bits and things, and so you
I
keep
understand.
going. And, yeah,
Oh, I just got the thing that's in level 4 complete.
100%. Level 4 is complete. We're gonna roll
I
it.
get a pin.
Are you
I get a
ready? You're getting a
pin.
pin. Okay, fine. You can have a pin. Here we go. I'm rolling it. I'm clicking it. It. Here we go.
Who
Roll
gets
it.
it?
Big Dina energy.
Oh,
Big Dina energy's getting a pin.
yeah.
That's very cute. Okay. So we were on the flight, and we happened to be flying. We were both flying for work, so we were like, it was a work flight trip, the ticket. So we both were flying in the nice class, and I only say that because we got a meal, and that is like
Yes.
part of the
It's
story.
part of the thing.
Yeah, so we were sitting in business, and they were
I realized
collecting
this was the
our.
part you were telling.
You, what part did you? That's the
We
reason.
like we watched Clueless.
Did we watch Clueless?
I feel like we
We
did.
may have. We may have.
I
I don't
think we
remember.
did for a second, and then we just kept talking, and then
I think I
eating
was just
our
trying to
fancy meal.
us talking.
No.
No, I think I was whatever I was doing. I was trying to distract you. I was just trying to
Yes,
distract you
and
from
you
being
did a
scared.
great job because that was just a great flight.
It was fun, but this was the funniest bit, and I feel like. Well, you don't do this anymore, so it's okay because you don't go
Yes, I
anywhere.
do.
Well, you don't. You didn't have to say
Well,
that.
I don't go
You didn't have
anymore,
to say that. I was trying to give you an out. You don't have to say that. You didn't have to say it. Okay, so I'm
I
gonna
don't do
tell
it
him
anymore.
though.
I don't do it anymore.
It's she's recovered. So I just like this is what I'm telling it because I'm like what I'm saying is I'm like you are Ellie. First of all, I've never seen anyone ever be more protective of me. If somebody says something, Ashley's like, "I'll kill him." I'll kill him. It just like, she just goes zero. And I've never felt safer. But
It's true.
But this,
I'm not great with using my words, but I'm better.
like, I'll hurt him. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I might hurt someone. But so we're on the plane. We finish the meal. The the flight attendant comes to take the stuff, and she's talking to us, and she's like, rolling up my little napkin or whatever, like to put things away, and Ashley goes, actually, I have a question to the woman, and I see as she's asking her, because Ashley sat like right here, I see all of a sudden with this hand, Ashley takes the dull but metal knife and slides it underneath her leg. And she's like, yeah, and the woman answers her question, and it's so sweet, and I'm like watching this, and I was like, oh my God. And I was like, I was like, Ashley, why did you do that? And she was like, you never know what's going to happen. You never know what's going to happen. She's like, I might have to protect you if this flight gets hijacked. And I was like, you're perfect. You're perfect. Did you just take a knife to protect me?
Listen, I like to be prepared for any situation, and
she didn't use it. Nothing happened. I think it would just feel like getting hit with a pen.
Probably.
Have you ever tried to cut the steak with that? You're like, fuck it. Fuck it.
Oh my God.
It was the best. I just remember being like, I don't know you at all. I was like, you're amazing.
Oh my God.
Somebody
what a
goes
weirdo.
at FBI.
I know they're never going to let me on a flight again.
That's not true. You can just tell them I'm a lying liar and I just made this up for entertainment value. It's entertainment. We don't even like each other.
Yeah, it's not real. That's not a true story for sure.
You can tell a story about me if you can think of one. I don't know.
I know. I'm trying to think.
I'm trying to remember if I did anything crazy. I'm sure I've done a lot of things crazy.
Well, I mean,
that wasn't crazy. It's my favorite story.
I don't know if people know this. Your OnlyShans know what an incredible guitar player and singer you are.
That's not as good as you.
That is baloney.
You have the wildest voice. It's so good.
You are an incredible guitar player. You one day sent me videos for guitar lessons of teaching me picking patterns and things.
Oh yeah, I should be giving you guitar lessons still. It's a pandemic.
Let's just stream a guitar lesson. Isn't that what that's what Zane does?
Oh my God, Zane should give us guitar lessons.
Oh my God. You're so good though. Guys, seriously, she is such a good guitar player. And singer. What are you even talking about?
Well, since I quit vaping, my voice got better. So it turns out that was really hindering.
Good to know.
Don't vape. No, like nicotine vape.
Oh, really?
Vape. Yeah, it was like because that oil, it coats your vocal cords. So I just thought I'd lost my vocal control because I got old. And then
You're just like, I'm old, I can't sing anymore.
I quit entirely vape. Guys, don't vape. It's really bad. Don't do that.
It's very bad for you.
But I stopped as soon, I actually was stopping anyway, but then COVID happened and I was like, I mean, this is stupid. I shouldn't be doing this anyway.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden a couple months went by and I was singing in the shower and I was like, oh, I didn't lose my vocal control. It was a vaping problem.
Oh, I can sing. It's not this oil that's being burned.
I remember I saw a doctor, an ENT, and he was like, you've got some mucus on your vocal cords. I don't really know what that is. Do you have allergies? I was like, no. And he's like, that's weird. And I was like, huh. And kind of knew. I was like, shit.
You're
I
just
know what
I don't
that
want to
is.
say anything.
I know what
it's like
that
when
is.
you go to the doctor and there's all those how many cups of coffee do you have per day? How many cigarettes? How much tobacco? And your drugs?
How many people are like, how many?
I don't do any of this.
How many glasses of wine would you say you have a week? And I'm like, 16. I don't know.
2 to 3.
If it's over 5, that's a lot. I'm like, well, it's over 20. I'm just kidding. Not over 20. It might be over 20.
Doctors must know that people don't put the real number.
Yeah, it's like people when they say your number is usually For men and women, it varies. But like women take it down and men up it.
Yes. Oh my god.
Wait.
Oh.
Okay. No. Find another
favorite
question.
food.
What's your favorite
food? Go.
Oh, it's sushi.
Yeah. Sushi's great. I think probably my ultimate would be pancakes.
Like
I
any
love 'em.
particular flavor. I knew this actually. I knew this.
Yeah.
What kind of pancakes?
My mom's pancakes.
Your mom's. Does she have a
They're
recipe?
Oh yeah.
She has like
and
her own.
I'll make them too, and they're just like, hold on.
I
I'm
was
gonna show you guys a picture because they're really
Please
like,
do, because
beautiful
I'm like,
pancakes.
can you send me the recipe?
It's super easy and just the most delicious and wonderful, and I love them. But I really notice that I really like foods that are circles.
I knew this. You've said this to me before. You like pizza.
Yeah.
You like bagels.
I love donuts. I mean, I like very unhealthy food.
I got the best donuts today. My friend sent me donuts, and they're the best fucking donuts I've ever had. I'm gonna send you a picture of where it's from.
Where?
It's a place that she said was based in Portland, and that now it's here. But it was like 20 different flavors, and it was It was so good. I'm gonna send you a picture after this. It was so.
Oh my
good.
God, send it to me. Okay, so
Voodoo. It's Voodoo. Yeah, somebody
Oh
knew
my
in the
God,
chat. Yeah,
yes.
it was amazing.
Yes, they're the greatest. I remember when they came to Universal City Walk.
That's where it is. I think that it was ordered from.
Yes.
Oh my God,
I know it well.
Do you
Okay, look
still
at these
hang out at City Walk?
pancakes.
Oh my God,
Yeah. Made those the other day.
that looks Susian.
Yeah, they are so good. And I love pancakes.
Is there
I
a
love
secret-
cookies, pizza. Yeah, donuts.
If you had to have
bagels.
your birthday meal was sushi though too. That was what you were like. I want
Oh
sushi.
yeah.
Yeah,
I think also because we can't go and have that experience right now.
Yeah, you
going
can't
to
make
the
it at
sushi
home.
bar. You can't make it at home.
I went a couple times in New Zealand, even though like they're not like known for their sushi, which is weird because it's an island, so you'd think that, but like they're so close to Antarctica that there's like a lot of it's Arctic there, by the way. That's the thing. You're just like, oh, island, the Shire, it must be icy winds. And somebody's like, yeah, you could take a helicopter to a glacier over here. And you're like,
Really like,
well, yeah,
okay.
they told me, all I knew was that it was going to be summer here. And they're like, oh, yeah, but our summer it's very cool. Yeah, we got like a week. And I was like,
God, I would
yeah,
love
I
it.
noticed it's freezing here. It was beautiful, but it just really, it felt like a simulation, the whole thing. But I did go a couple times to sushi, and I was like, this will get me through.
Oh yeah, just the whole thing. I think I just like talking to the sushi chef and being like, I don't know, give me whatever, I don't care.
Yeah.
Like when we went to that one place in New York,
Yoshi.
which is one of the greatest places.
Yeah, what is the? It's the place on it's on St. Mark's and 7th.
Yes.
Or 6th. And it's like a little hole in the wall. And his name
It
is
is-
I think his name isn't Yoshi. What's his name? But it's like 10 seats, and it was like a little like omakase, and it was just fucking amazing.
That was some of the best sushi I've ever had.
It really is.
And I
just,
don't even know what half the stuff was that we ate.
No idea. It doesn't matter.
Not a clue. And I love that.
Yeah, it was. It actually is the place that the only place I've ever been. Oh, Kura. Yeah, it is Kura.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, that was amazing. It was so good. Everybody's like, doesn't Ashley have to go soon? No, but don't tell her. Don't remind her that I kept her way later than I.
No, you're fine. We don't. We pre.
Oh yeah. Right. That's why they're
streams.
asking. Yeah, it's pre-taped, so don't worry.
Pre-taped, you're fine. I don't have to drive anymore.
But I forget that people are always like, if you're gonna stream on Thursday, can you be done by 7? Because we got somewhere to be. And I'm like, no, that's fair. No,
I
that's
am my
fine.
own entity.
No, I would never like. I'm like, yeah, no, go watch my wife.
Wait, so how do you, when you try to, okay, the little bit that I streamed, which once we get our PC built, I'll maybe pick it back up. But
do you want to play together? Can we play?
I
something?
would love to, and I know we talked about it, and absolutely want
No,
to
but
so
when
bad.
you're busy, so like it's like I would never bug you about it. But if you're
I'm
gonna
not
stream, I
that
would
busy.
love to play with you.
Let's do it.
Let's overcook.
Let's overcook.
I've never played Overcooked, but I feel like that would be so funny.
We have to do it. You are gonna be so funny in that game.
Can we play with
I
three
can't
people
wait
too?
to
Like,
play it.
can Brian also play? Like, can the three of us
I
play?
think you can yeah, because
This would
we
be really
we
funny.
have played, I mean, back in the days when we weren't in the pandemic. I think you can play up to 4 people because I think we tried it once and it's mayhem. It is mayhem.
Listen, I don't want to oversell myself, but I also am vaccinated, so
Yeah.
I'll come play with you
True.
anytime.
And I don't see anyone, so I mean,
I'm not worried about you. I'm immune. We've switched places in real life. Things got very
did.
meta. Here, I'll
I
spit
was
in your
so
mouth.
hoping. Yeah. Yes, I'm good. I have the antibodies.
In yeah, wait, did you like Overcooked? Like I've never played.
Oh my God, I love it. It's so much fun. And I think my favorite part about it is that you just end up screaming at each other.
I want you to get so mad at me.
Just like, you get so mad and you're like, cook the rice. You gotta wash the dishes. We don't have enough dishes to serve the food.
I don't
And
think
you're
you've
just
been
screaming
mad at
each
me
other.
yet, and I would really like you to get mad at me.
I don't know if I can.
I think you can. I've seen everyone in my life do it. You can do it. I could get you there.
You're like, I've seen you mad at everyone but me.
That's not true. I actually.
I know I'm not. I have a pretty even temper.
Yeah, you do. You have one of the most even tempers.
Yeah, I think it takes a lot for me to get mad, but when I am, it's the point of no return.
Yeah, but
it's
that's
not good.
That's how I am though too. Well, we're both fiery, both two fire
Yes.
signs.
Yes.
I'm
Someone
very
will-
like, okay, all right, listen, I get it. That person's crazy. Don't worry about it. We're gonna take a deep breath, and then like I'll be fine until all of a sudden I'll be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you do that? I swear to
Yes.
God, this is unacceptable. All of a sudden, I'm like, I'm using SAT words in a really
Yes.
aggressive way, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take a deep breath. If you talk to her like that one more time.
Oh my God, yes. You're so fun to take anywhere because I remember I would always get so proud when I would just introduce you to anyone, or like if we were anywhere in New York, because you're so smart. So not that you have so many other wonderful qualities, but I would always just be like, here, Shannon can talk. She's really smart. And look how it was like a party trick.
Oh, it's so sweet. That's really nice.
I
you're
mean,
you're glad you're not around me now more, because in the pandemic, all I did was read all of like every medical preprint about COVID, and now I'm like actually explaining to doctors like that's not how that works.
Well,
It's
no,
gotten
that's
bad.
how.
Now no one
it's-
wants to be around me. They're like, stop talking about.
No, but whenever I have a question or things, especially to do with COVID related questions, I'm always like, well, Shannon will know. Like everybody already knows that about you. Like even Brian, Sam, Regal.
I talked to Q on the phone today.
Yes, we were talking about it because we were shooting an episode, and he was like, well, Shannon did the trial, and well, maybe we should ask Shannon about this. And so everybody knows
Please
that
do.
about you already.
Well, I
Yeah,
like
'cause-
to help though. At this point, like, this is my savior complex. Like, I want to help all I care about within this stuff is like, here's the thing. All I ever did when I was a fucking kid was like sit around and play on my computer. Like, I didn't have friends, I didn't go to parties, I didn't want to date anybody. I didn't want to hang out, I didn't want to do anything. All I wanted to do was like edit videos on my computer in my room and watch Buffy. Like, and I wanted to act, and that was it. And so like to some extent
That's not a bad life.
I mean, I miss my friends, and like I miss
Yeah.
going to restaurants, and but now I'm working. It's fucking weird, and I don't like that it's dangerous. But you know, being home and doing this is like it's fun, but the only thing that really like kills me is that like all I cared about was like understanding what was going on and trying to like explain to people so I could keep them safe, you know, like and, like the people I cared about, and then like the vaccine trials, like that was my end goal for so long. For like 4 or 5 months, I was just reading everything about all the phase 1 and phase 2 trials and like the animal studies, and I was just like, the Pfizer one was really good, and I was like, if I can get me and everybody that will do it into this trial, at least we've got a 50-50 shot, like half of us. And then we did it, and like I got lucky, and like my dad got lucky, and a few of my other friends did, some co-stars of mine did, and they got the real thing. And then after that was over, I was just like, well, I mean, I guess I that's as much as I can do, and now I don't know what to do. So now if people call and they have questions, I'm like, I would love to help.
Oh yeah,
because I feel like I hit the goal. Like then I was just like, well, it doesn't. Some of us are protected, but doesn't change anything for everybody else.
No, you are the go-to with our group of just like, okay, let's go to Dr. Shan.
Dr. Shan. I always start with like, oh, I'll just send you the links to read this stuff too, so you see that I'm not like making it up.
Yes, yeah. No, I love it. It's the best. It's the best.
What are you watching? Are you watching anything?
I am watching How To with John Wilson.
I just started watching that last night.
Holy cow.
So funny.
I love it so much. I love it.
Do you like Nathan For You too?
Oh my gosh, yes, and I've been watching that too. I've just been putting that on while I've been unpacking. It's that same kind of vibe.
I think Nathan produces the John How To.
Oh, I think I saw his name on there. I was like, wait a minute, is that the same guy?
Yeah.
I am watching a lot of Great British Bake Off, just putting that in the background. We moved a little bit ago, so we're doing a lot of unpacking.
And there's a beautiful kitchen.
Yes, you've seen the kitchen. Finally watching Boardwalk Empire for the first time. It's great.
Ooh.
Watching West Wing for the first time. Love it.
Wait, did you get to I started trying to do that. Did you get to the 3rd episode where he goes on the rant about that nuclear war wasn't what you had to worry about? It's a pandemic.
Was that like in the first
It's
season?
in like the 3rd episode. I started trying
probably.
to watch West Wing.
I think I'm in like the second or third. Oh my God. You're like, I can't watch this.
It was
This
at
is
the
stupid.
beginning of the pandemic. I started watching and he was like, you know, nuclear war is what we have to worry about. It's a pandemic. You can think about it and it did this. And I was like, no, I'm here for escapism.
Like, it's true.
No!
Oh man. Yeah, I think I'm in the
Smallpox
second
rant.
or
That's
third
what, yeah,
season.
somebody, yeah.
And then for holidays, I watched through The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings and all of the special features for both of those movies every December.
You do?
Because-
I've never
yeah.
rewatched them.
God. I'm so annoying to watch them with because I will recite every line.
Okay.
Not every line, but pretty close.
At whatever point you decide you're comfortable with me coming over in your life, can we watch it?
Yeah, we can watch it, but you probably will never watch it with me again. Not that you would continue to watch it with me, but you'll just be like, can you please shut up? Because
You're a hobbit. I want the perspective of a hobbit. You identify as a hobbit. It's a big news stream tonight. Ashley Johnson
hobbits,
comes out as Hobbit.
Hobbits are resilient. You know, they work really hard. They're loyal. I'm a hobbit for sure.
I love it. Somebody was like, but are you watching Bly Manor? The chat's very into Bly Manor. It's sapphic.
No, I need to watch it.
I think you'd like it.
I think I would like it too. I'm a little behind. I haven't been watching a ton of stuff, but yeah. I mean, I watch the news all the time. That's just what's on. But
I watch Maddo and I call her mom, which I'm sure she wouldn't like. But I'm like, where's mother's speaking?
But she's just wonderful.
I just wish
so
she was my mother. To me, she's my mother. I'm like, mother, what's happening?
I get it. What are you watching?
Okay, have you watched I May Destroy You?
No.
It's amazing.
That is on the list.
That was pretty. I think that was my favorite thing so far. I'm trying to think. People are like, Ashley and Shannon podcast. This is basically our podcast episode, is this. Let's see. What else did I really like? It's just like, I'm trying to remember what I've been watching because I've been watching so much. I watched The Crown. I loved The Crown.
I haven't seen that
Well,
yet.
I realised that I'm quite like the Prince of Wales. I hunch like him. I'm moody like him. I speak like him.
Oh, Prince
What?
Woodward.
No, moody, stormy. Did I watch The Queen's Gambit? I haven't watched The Queen's Gambit.
I watched The Queen's Gambit.
I was supposed to make that movie a long time ago. I'll tell you about it. Did I tell
Okay.
you about this?
I don't think you did because I feel like I would have remembered
A friend of
that.
mine who passed away was going to direct it.
Okay.
But it was a very long time ago.
Are you crying or are you just...
No, I was fixed. I know I'm not crying. I'm not crying. That would be awkward. No, I
That
mean,
was
I
not
quite
very
miss my friend.
sensitive.
I know, I quite miss my friend, but
Are you crying? What are you doing?
nope. I just thought I had a little mascara under my eyes and I was being vain. So I don't want to. I heard it's amazing, but it's one of those things where I'm like, I don't know if I can watch it. I don't know if there's just too. I worked on it for so long. Euphoria, yeah, Euphoria is amazing.
I haven't seen that.
what
I
else?
gotta watch that.
What else? I watched The Undoing, which is
How is it?
entertaining.
That's what I've heard.
It's entertaining.
Yeah, I might give it a go.
What else was just? I feel like there was another.
Oh, did you watch the Heaven's Gate docuseries?
Yeah, I did. I did watch it. That was pretty wild. Well, The Vow. I mean, obviously, I watched The Vow.
Yes, same. Anything to do with cults or, extreme religious situations, I'm always on board with watching.
Yeah, I watched that. I'm trying to think. People are saying Critical Role, Umbrella Academy, love Umbrella Academy, Elliot Page.
Umbrella
toot,
Academy is
toot.
great.
Winona Earp. People are saying I've never seen Winona Earp.
Oh
yeah.
my god.
Do you love Winona
I
Earp?
finally started watching it and I'm obsessed.
You are?
Oh my god, yeah.
Okay, I have to watch it.
It's the first season, because I'd had a couple people tell me. Brian has been obsessed with it since day one.
I feel like I've seen Brian tweet about it and stuff.
So I finally was like, "Ugh, okay, I'll watch the show. The first season it's a little rough, but they're all so good. Like all the actors are so great, and it kind of gets into a groove, and you just kind of buy the ticket, take the ride.
Yeah.
I love it. It's just so fun and just kind of.
Now I gotta watch it.
You should watch it. Yeah, it's
Because somebody
especially
just goes,
fun
it
when
gets so
you're.
much better.
You
There's
have
like-
some beverages or some
yeah.
other things, and
Some
you just
gummies.
kind of some yummies, and you just sit out and just enjoy.
Enjoy your time.
Yeah.
Have you watched Schitt's Creek?
I have only watched the first season, and I didn't stop because
It's just because you did.
I just time and I just forgot. But I'm such a huge Catherine O'Hara fan that I need to keep watching it because
I don't stop doing the Moira Rose impression. It's like that's now become
hi,
a staple.
I'm Moira Rose.
I'm Moira Rose.
The
David. Do it.
David.
David.
I'm
making my famous tomatoes. Well, I'm an actress. Bebes. Oh, my little bebes.
I need to keep watching it. I need to keep watching
The
it.
other day I was dubbing over the Home Alone movie with her as Moira Rose instead of Kevin. I hope you don't mean that. You'd be pretty upset if you woke up tomorrow and you didn't have a family anymore.
So good.
And he's like, I hope I don't see you again for my whole life. I hope you don't mean that. I don't care if I have to make a deal with the devil himself. Going to get home to my son.
You do it so good.
I've just done it that much.
You're like, I do it all day long.
There's
Speaking
been
of-
streams where I haven't stopped. What?
I just saw an article that the Home Alone house was up for sale again, and I watched the video of the tour of the interior of the house.
And what does it look like now? The same?
It looks
Or it
the
was a
same.
stage? Is
This
the bridge
this is
still
not
there?
a very exciting story. It's the same, but it's
Do you want to buy it?
time.
Do you
The
want to buy it?
video? No, I don't.
Do you think someone would
I think
sponsor us buying it?
maybe that's our podcast house.
Oh my god. Some brand should buy the house for us to make the podcast. We'll go live in it for the next 6 months of the pandemic. Our families could come.
And just make content.
You ain't even make content. It's gonna be a TikTok house, man. You heard of TikTok house? It's gonna be a Twitch house. We're gonna make a whole game in there. We're gonna build a mocap medium. I play Overcooked in motion capture. Content house. Jake Paul is quaking.
God.
Someone.
Oh God.
I'm
No.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm kidding. You don't have to
No,
make
it's
content.
fine. I'm not made for that.
Well, okay, guys, put the deeds away. We're not gonna be buying them.
I mean, we would figure something out if someone gave us that house. That's for sure.
Oh my god, can you imagine? I it was up for sale. Like somebody goes, who would win in a fight, Patterson or Elsie? Patterson.
I don't know. I think Elsie.
She's like a scratcher. Like she's not.
I think Elsie's more of a scrapper.
She'd just be like, ah!
I think they would. Patterson and Elsie would really get on because they'd be like, let's just hack.
Is that the hacking noise?
It's this keyboard is so loud and I love typing on it.
Ooh, let me hear it. Yeah, mine is really loud too, and I really like it.
Oh no, my Zoom froze.
Oh no, you broke it. It's
I
working
broke it.
fine.
Okay. Oh God.
Well, thank you for hanging out. You've stayed for so long at my birthday
This
party.
was just the best.
It was the best.
We'll
I
have
miss you.
the most wonderful night. I miss you so much.
I'm gonna send you donut pictures in a bit.
Okay, please do.
The chat's saying, can you say yeehaw, please? Yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
Yeah. Yeehaw.
Wait, what's yeehaw from?
They say yeehaw a lot.
Yeehaw!
They like to yeehaw. Some of the chat calls themselves the Chaos Cowboys. They ride at dawn.
I love it.
That's
Yes!
why, I think that's why there's a hat in the OnlyFans instead of the lock for OnlyFans. You gotta have
Oh wait, that's what that's there for? The little hat?
yeah.
Because I've
it's,
seen that.
in OnlyFans, it's like a lock, like a padlock.
Okay.
So in this, it's a cowboy hat because
Because of yeehaw.
yeah, it's a thing. Listen, I'm just along for the ride.
Tip my hat off to you.
Wait, I just. Oh, now there's a lot of emotes of cowboy hats in the chat.
Yes.
Yes. All right, I miss you. I love
I
you.
miss you. I love you.
I'll talk to you in 4 minutes.
Okay. Bye, everybody.
Thanks for coming.
Well, now my mouse isn't working, so I don't know if I can click out of Zoom. Hold on.
That's okay.
This is like walking back to the car and you're...
Well, here's the thing. I'm going to change to my other
I
camera.
literally don't think I can click out of Zoom.
Actually, it's worth watching you do this. So I was going to save you and be like, don't worry. And I'll click it off for you. But now I'm like, I think we want to watch this.
Hey, wake up. Now the mouse is totally gone.
Okay, I'll
Here
do
we
it
go.
for you.
Okay, here we go. Okay, bye. I love you.
Bye, I love you. Well, it's just us again. Isn't she just the best? What a champion. Thank you for staying, even though I know a lot of you guys want to watch Critical Role, but you can watch it in a minute. It's pre-recorded. Okay. So I think what's happening now is there is this... Aria, thank you. And I just want to thank everybody who's been donating. Let me just look past through. Thank you so much. Bailey's Face, Aria, Enserd, Noodles, Danessa, Rabbit Frog, Carrot, Angie, Melee, It's Sasha, Kiwi, Gary likes nachos. I love nachos. Thanks, Gary. Autumn Boo, Sly, Big Dina Energy, Zane rated us, Classy Panda, Thanks, everybody. I really appreciate it. I just... don't feel bad if you have to bail. It's fine. But what we're going to do now is... There's two things. Number one is... we're going to... What did I do? I've selected something weirdly. There is a present from you guys that I'm going to open, which I'm excited about. And in addition to that, right after that, after I open that, I'm going to give away a chair, the Herman Miller chair. So even if you're going to watch something else, I would suggest you should stay around. Just because I think that would be fun. What about a chair? I'm giving away a Herman Miller chair. It's a big part of the birthday stream. Herman Miller gave us the new chair and then asked if we would want to give one away on stream. So it's happening today in probably about 10 minutes. So the first things first, I'm going to pick up the box that has been sent by the mods. And it is a present that I have not opened. Also, there is an audio file that goes with this. Can we hear the Only Shan's theme song? I think that's a good idea. Why don't we play it right before we do this? How about that? Ready? Let's play it. Let's vibe for a minute, and then we're going to open the present.
Only plans that we're making, between the cookies that we're baking, there's a meeting with the Only Shans. There's a meeting with the Only Shans. Getting grown, watching Hades, sipping wine like the 1980s. We are the only Shans. We are the only Shans. We are the only Shans. We are the only Shans.
For some reason, I can't hear the theme song. But it happened. Okay. So there's also an audio file that I have not heard that Gina recorded for us, and I'm going to play it so you can listen to it with me. And I heard that there's a place in the middle where she says to pause it and open the box. So I'm afraid I'm going to cry, but I'm going to listen now. Ready? Here we go.
Hi, Shannon. I have the honor of speaking on behalf of your mod squad. We're gathered here today not only to celebrate the birth of a friend and beloved streamer, but to rejoice in shared interests, camaraderie, and community. When you started this Twitch channel, we're sure you didn't expect hundreds and sometimes thousands of people to tune in and watch you play games, sing, request mouth-lating, and to build one of the best communities on Twitch and Discord that is so full of love, kindness, and humor. Though we haven't all known each other for very long, one thing we can agree on is that in light of these insane times, one person has gifted us a safe haven, a place where being ourselves has never felt safer. We all fell for Gina pretty much instantly. I mean, how could we not, with her badass energy, complete devotion and loyalty to Ellie, and her god-awful jokes in the middle of all that darkness. As we soon learned, those traits are a mirror of the person who brought her to life. You can start opening the gift now.
You say my jokes are bad?
Hit pause and then come back when you've taken it out of the box.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Let's see. I'll use this pen here. Oh, there's paper in here so far. Here we go. You need the knife from the flame, exactly. There's a bag in a bag. There's a bag in a bag. Sorry, is that too loud? Here, I'll turn it down. Very heavy. Okay. Turn the mic back up now. Oh my god, you guys. Aww. You guys, I'm gonna press play again. I'll let Gina explain it.
That's why today we're presenting you, Shannon Woodward, with the Only Shans Award for Best Supporting Performance for your role as Dina No Last Name in the 2020 Game of the Year, Naughty Dog's The Last of Us Part 2. Thank you for being our fearless leader. Where you go, we go. Happy birthday.
It's really nice, you guys. It's very, very sweet. Thank you. This is my first award. It's very, very sweet and very thoughtful. Thank you. I don't really know what to say other than that. It's very, very sweet. I really appreciate you all. Thank you. Ugh. I finished my wine too soon. Guys, that was very, very thoughtful, and it's very beautiful. I guess I should put it back here so you can see it better. I didn't really think I was ever going to win any awards for this thing. It's very sweet for you to make one for me, and it's honestly just that you thought that it might be kind that you did it, and it is. It's very kind, but it's not even that. I don't really know what to say. It's just very sweet, and I appreciate that. Thank you all for coming. I appreciate you all, and I'm really grateful that you feel like coming around and hanging out. It's been a really weird year, and it's weird not to be able to have like human connection, but hanging out with you guys and watching you guys forge relationships with each other and feeling like it's changing your lives and the way that you're able to interact with one another has made it feel like it's just a weird year and not a not normal year. Like watching people connect and hang out, like it's been a really wonderful surrogate for the actual interaction that I usually have with other human beings, and watching, like, connecting with you guys and watching you guys connect with each other has been truly a surprise, and in many ways, like, it has made this a really nourishing time in my life rather than just a waiting period, and that is something I didn't see coming. Thank you. I love you guys. Thank you. Should we do a fun giveaway? Do you think we should do it? Just gonna check my email really quick. Just to see if anything's updated. Hold on 1 second. All right. Are you ready? Because I think what we should do is give away a chair. The Herman Miller Logitech chair. Thank you, Mr. McGinnis. It was their idea to do this, and I'm super grateful to them because I gotta say, as much as I miss the wicker chair, I don't miss it at all. This is an incredible thing. They thought it would be fun to do a giveaway on stream. I think that is a great idea. I'm very grateful. It's a bit of the holidays, so whoever wins, just know it. I don't know how long it'll take to get there. They've been slow at responding to emails, but everyone, make sure drop some emotes in the chat. Drop some emotes in the chat. Make sure you're eligible. Because that's how they determine eligibility with Nightbot. Send some emotes. Zoom it up. Make sure that you are counted So far it says 404 eligible users. 411. Drop your name in. Make sure you're counted. If you haven't chatted in a minute, add yourself in. Make sure. Subscribers get twice the luck. So if you haven't subscribed, you've been thinking about it, you want to be twice as eligible to win the chair, do it. That's actually for you. You don't need to be, I'm not trying to be weird. You are welcome to just lurk. But throw an emote in the chat. Make sure you chatted if you haven't. I'm going to give you a couple more seconds for it. Make sure everybody's got a shot. 463 people. Maggie wants in on this. Maggie, go. Get out of here. Go. Maggie, go. 471. All right. Are you ready? Anonymous, thank you. Mr. McGinnis, thank you. All right, are we ready? Are you ready? We put it up on screen. We're giving away the chicest of gaming chairs. The most comfortable chair I've ever sat in. Shannon is amazing. Thank you for subbing. Ready? I'm going to do it. 490 people have thrown their stuff in chat. I'm rolling it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Roll. Expeditioning. You've won the chair. Expeditioning. Do you want a chair? We'll wait till expeditioning responds. Make sure this is something they want. Because here's the thing. You can always be like, I don't want a chair. Expeditioning. It looks like lots of hearts. Expeditioning, you won the chair. Data will reach out to you. Just confirm to me that you want the chair. Because if you don't, I'll roll it again. But I gotta tell you, it's a pretty dope chair. If I were you, I'd take the damn chair. Yeah? Yes? Okay, great. Data will reach out and get your information. Thank you so much. Give him your email, too, so I can make sure I'll reach out to you, too, and communicate with you about how they're going to get it to you. Thank you so much, everybody. This has been so much fun. I truly can't get over... Wait, what about the bag? What bag? This bag? It's the bag for the award. Is that the bag you're asking about? See, the award can be stored in the bag. That's what it is. I truly, one more pin. I think that's fair. Let's do one more pin. You guys ready? Let's give away one more Only Chance pin. We're rolling it. We're rolling it. Let me put on my Santa Claus hat. Hold on. Let me embarrass myself one last time on my birthday. Oh. Merry Christmas. Are you ready? Oh. I'm about to roll it. 3, 2, 1. Ryan! Ryan won! It's Ryan's birthday tomorrow. Ryan, you manifested it. Ryan, I'm so happy for you. Ryan 77. That's you. You know it's you. All right. Everyone, thank you again for coming through and hanging out on my birthday. Turned out, am I like the only person who got to have a safe birthday party in 2020? Because it feels like I did. Let's see. Who's on? I think it would only be fair to raid Critical Role because I think a lot of you want to go watch Critical Role. However, if you don't want to watch Critical Role and you don't want spoilers, X out. But I know a lot of you wanted to go watch Critical Role, and I know a lot of you are 22 minutes late. So, should we? Raid the wife. Thank you so much. You guys made my birthday happy, and I really appreciate that. Tomorrow's Friday. I'll see you at 11 a.m. for crosswords. Okay. Starting the raid. Here we go. Bye, everybody. Wait for the raid. Here it comes.